Commenting on the Bharat and Canada's ongoing issue regarding the diplomats, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar stated that Bharat asked 41 Canadian diplomats to leave the country due to their continuous interference in New Delhi's internal affairs and their unsafe atmosphere for diplomats. External Affairs Minister Jaishankar also added that even the Vienna Convention provides parity of diplomats, and thus Canada's comment that Bharat violated international norms by asking its diplomats to leave was incorrect. For those unversed, after confirming that 41 Canadian diplomats were withdrawn from Bharat, the Canadian Foreign Ministry accused Bharat of violating the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations. These remarks by Canadian Foreign Minister Melanie Joly were strongly rejected by the Bharatiya External Affairs Ministry. Highlighting the current phase of ties between Bharat and Canada, Jaishankar said that it is going through a difficult phase, adding that the country had significant issues with certain segments of Canadian politics.
Comments there. The relationship right now is going through a difficult phase, but I do want to say the problems we have are with a certain segment of Canadian politics and the policies which flow from that.
Notably, seeking parity with Canada, Bharat had asked the country to withdraw 41 diplomats by October 10th, failure of which would lead to their diplomatic immunity being stripped off. List of the diplomats were reportedly handed out to the Canadian authorities. Canada became unsafe for the Bharatiya diplomats after the rise of Sikh separatist terrorism, under which anti-Bharat activities like desecration of Bharatiya embassy were carried out in Canada and targeted the Bharatiya diplomats. Meanwhile, throwing some light on the visa issue, which is troubling citizens of both the nations, Jaishankar said that Bharat halted issuing of visas in Canada because the atmosphere in Canada made it unsafe for the diplomats to work. Diplomats' safety and security was the primary reason Bharat had to temporarily stop the issue of visas, said MEA Jaishankar. Though he stated that Bharat is expecting that issuing of visas in Canada would soon be resumed, he added that this would only happen when the situation in Canada improves and Bharatiya diplomats would be confident in doing their basic duties.
We stopped issuing visas in Canada because it was no longer safe for our diplomats to go to work to issue visas. So their safety and security was the primary reason we had to temporarily stop the issue of visas.
The relations between the two nations turned sour after Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau made false allegations that Bharat was behind killing of Sikh separatist leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Outrightly refusing the charge, Bharat asked for a solid proof from the country, which Canada has not been able to provide till date.